Hey tubers, it's anulyph here. Today is Tuesday, September 6th, and this is the start of week 2 for our 10-pound 30-day challenge. And I just gotta tell you guys, I am on cloud 50. Today is the day that I have officially lost 100 pounds post-op. I weighed in this morning, you guys, and I am at 210.4. Words just cannot describe the feeling of joy and accomplishment that I feel. I mean, right now I just feel teary-eyed because this has been the hardest thing that I have ever done. And, you know, contrary to belief that this is the easy way out, this is by no means the easy way out. I have worked really, really hard to get here. And I was thinking about, how I was stuck in that place, 216, and I was going up and down, up and down. And, sometimes we want the best of both worlds. And sometimes we are in denial, and sometimes we just don't want to accept the reality. And I can say honestly that I have found myself in all three of those categories. I wanted to be normal, and because my pouch allowed me to break the rules, because that is exactly what it was, I pushed the limit, and I reaped from that because I wasn't losing. I would lose a pound here, a pound there, and nothing significant was showing on the scale. And although that's not the most important thing, and it shouldn't be our motivating force just to see that number drop down, because we're trying to create a different environment for our life. We're trying to create a different lifestyle. We're trying to create different habits, because those are the things that are going to take us further through life. Those are the things that are going to happen every day. But we want to see a loss. Regardless of that, we want to see a loss for our hard work. And so it was becoming rather discouraging, and even though it was self-inflicted, nonetheless, it was becoming discouraging. And so, I went back to the basics, with the protein drinks and, really watching the carb intake. And I'm at a milestone that I never thought that I would be at today. So I'm going to put this in my calendar. I'm going to send a text to myself, that September 6th, that was your day, when you finally reached your 100-pound mark. So to date, pre and post-op, from May of 2010, because that's when I started my Weight Watchers journey. I went on my liquid diet 1 month prior to my surgery, which it was December 20th. And to calculate all of that up, I just can't believe it, y'all. I can't believe it. I am down 136 pounds. My highest weight was 346, and now I'm at 210. And Wonderland is looking so close to me now. It's looking so reachable, so attainable, and it's looking so good, and I want it. So I'm pushing hard. My team push it good. I'm still with it, guys, and I'm gonna stick with it. And I'm really going to push and put forth the effort to really, really make this work for me. I went to a friend's house that had a bunch of clothes for my daughter, and as I was going through the clothes, I was pulling out stuff, and I was actually trying them on, and they were actually fitting. So, jackets that were like a 14, 12. I have on pants today that are a size 12, and they're a little bit tighter than I probably normally would wear, but I can wear them comfortably. You know, there's something that I'll have for a while that I will lose into. That sounds so funny. Usually we say, you know, for the kids, you know, you'll grow into that. But I'm going to lose into these pants. And this shirt, you know, that I got from her, you know, is, you know, something that I never thought I would wear. So, you know, of course I'll be taking pictures. But yeah, this is phenomenal. This is just phenomenal. And I'm just, wow, I'm going through a very difficult thing in my life, and you know, it has had me really stressed and preoccupied mentally, but this right here tops anything that is happening. Today is a day of celebration, and I want to celebrate with you all, and I just feel overcome with happiness right now, you know, just to see that I got somewhere I never thought I'd be. And you know, so don't give up. You know, when we have those bad weeks, you know, let that build that character within us to keep pushing forward, because we're going to get there. We're going to get there. So wow, thank you for sharing this with me. And you know, to all my new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing, and I hope that, you know, through my videos you can be encouraged, you can feel supported. You know, if there are any questions, please feel free to ask. You know, I just you know, if you can feel motivated, then I'll feel like my videos have a purpose, and that they are, you know, really serving this WLS community, because that's why I'm doing them. You know, I looked at so many videos at the start of my journey, and they helped me. You know, they were encouraging, they were educational, they were insightful, they were supportive, they answered some of my questions that I had that only a person going through this journey can answer. And you know, that support is so important. So I just really hope that my videos, you know, encompass all of that, because that is why I do this. And you know, for me too, because I do go back and I watch my videos, and I, you know, went back and I watched my first video, and I went back and I watched my video from a year ago, from the date that I was watching, you know, just to see what I was talking about, where my mindset was. And I must say that pretty much it's been consistent. I'm always striving to be better and to get to the next level. So, you know, I really appreciate this community, and, you know, all of you, you know, even if you just watch and you don't comment, you know, I appreciate that you took the time and you were interested in something that I had to say. So, you know, I'm just going to enjoy this moment, y'all. This is just remarkable. I am just amazed, and I'm happy, and, you know, I feel, you know, it's just overwhelming, you know. So I don't want to be crying on this video, because for one, I don't want to mess up my makeup. I'm on my way to work. But you know, I just, oh God, words just can't describe right now, other than the ones I've used. They just don't seem sufficient for this moment. So have a great week, everyone, for the challenge, and for anyone not doing the challenge, you know, have a great week. And remember that the day you get up and decide to try, you are a success, and you have put your foot on the path. So just move the other one, and you just keep on going, and pretty soon you'll be way down that road. So once again, thank you very much for your support, your comments, and your subscribing. And till next week, I'll see you soon then.